So just to give you a reminder of where we stand. Now I'm probably gonna do first this one. So let's read. That's a very interesting one in case you missed it on the previous quest. Apparently, some people believe there's a plot, there's a conspiracy going on behind the scenes that has aliens coming into the world and taking over. I mean, if that doesn't strike a grand note, I don't know what does. But in any case, we have to find and kill the scientist that's behind that invasion, I guess. And bear in mind, we do not know if that's true yet, right? So it could be all a hoax. In any case, let's go and visit Byzantium. Which is apparently on Terra 2. Byzantium Frightport landing pad.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Music to my ears, Ada. Alright, so...
Can we talk?
Oh man, Ellie always wants to talk. We haven't done her side quest, by the way. Okay.
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
Go on. What's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right?
Nope.
Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Ellie is your resident bad girl in this game. I haven't taken her on a lot of missions and I feel like I'm missing out on very funny dialogue. Let's see. Funny, you don't strike me as the type who keeps in touch.
Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Actually, it does, because she's putting up this bad girl picture, but she is from a very wealthy place, it seems. So what's the deal with that, Ellie?
This is why I have to see them. They'll hardly recognize me.
I bet. Alright, so I'm proud of you, Ellie. Of course, you should reconnect with your parents. I don't see why you can't go see them when it's convenient. Yeah, let's push the issue here.
Oh, well, I was thinking you'd come too?
What, am I playing the boyfriend role here? Sure, why not? But why would you want me to meet your parents?
Because it would be fun.
Alright, you're not telling me something, Ellie. Please level with me.
It's, well, they know me as Marilyn the surgeon. They don't know Ellie the pirate sawbones. But you're authentic rabble. True riffraff. When they see you, they'll get it.
Also, I'm a role model now. Alright, I guess I'm flattered. So you want to show your pleb friend off to your fancy parents, real mature? I don't know, let's go with G, thanks.
I only wish I could pull it off as well.
It's not gonna be weird though, is it?
Of course not. I mean, not unless you want to bring a feral canid or a mantis on a leash. That'd make a real impression.
Yeah, that would also eat your parents, so let's not do that. Okay, I guess we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
I'm sorry, Ellie, but I don't think I can do that. I'll take care of dressing myself, thanks.
You're the boss.
Yes, I am.
Anything else?
Alright, so let's, since we started talking with Ellie, let's exhaust the conversations. I take it you've got something to say about Harlow. By the way, Harlow is the guy, the pirate? No, it's a dude who was working covertly for the board and we killed him.
What did I tell you? His down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
I guess that's right. It's hard to know who to trust. Don't sound so excited, that was Felix's friend.
Obviously not. And better for Felix to know that now rather than become the next Trask.
Alright, just because Harlow turned out to be crooked doesn't mean everybody's like that.
Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on, what did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
It's also a fundamental law of nature, though, that one man cannot beat nature by himself, and he needs society, girl. Come on. You can't live your life thinking the worst of everyone. Except we've created artificial gravity. Nice. Let's go with that.
This is why I hate metaphors. Look, I see a lot of people, inside and out. When you get down to it, we're all made of the same stuff. Once you accept that, nothing much surprises you.
Yeah, nothing excites you either, though, so... maybe you're right, but I'd rather try for something better. Ever consider that looking out for others can be in your interest, in your best interest? Wow, should we push here? Yeah, let's see where this goes.
I'm warning you, that reverse psychology stuff doesn't work on me.
We'll see. Even you never really go at it alone. You usually throw your lot in with a crew.
Sure do. And unlike you, Captain, the rest of us don't get a big fancy room with wall-to-wall windows. But let's forget about that, please. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
In fact, I am. And as for the room, well, if you want to share, I'm up for that. But I'm forgetting I'm playing a woman in this game. So let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. Alright, so as a matter of fact, I am.
And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
You have something to say about chasing down the dimethyl sulfoxide?
I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
Alright, this isn't about money, Ellie.
Uh-huh. Sure. Everybody's got an angle. I'm just wondering what yours is.
Well, I'm a hero, plain and simple, I guess. Phineas is trying to do good for the colony and I want to help. I don't know, I've been going along with him for now. He's paying, that's enough. Phineas rescued me from the hope. The least I can do is help him see this through. Yeah, let's go with number 4. I think that will resonate with her.
That's one way of looking at it. Another is that he pulled you out of hibernation without your say-so and got you to do his dirty work. Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it?
Okay, I have to go the good guy angle again because she's getting out of hand here. If Halcyon goes down, we all do. I'll do what I can to fix it because it's the right thing to do. If I hadn't thought, I've got no connections here, but if I play my right, okay, no, that's not. I'm doing the good guy playthrough here. If Halcyon goes down, we all do. I'll do what I can to fix it.
Guess I hadn't looked at it that way. Still, Phineas isn't your only option. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
Okay, might as well am higher. I'm not going to become some corporate lackey. The board's corrupt. Yeah, I'm not gonna become some corporate lackey though.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
Oh, Ellie, I didn't know you cared. Yeah, let's mess with her a bit.
Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this. Anything else?
What can you tell me about Byzantium? You grew up here in any case, so you gotta know a few things.
It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for. Even the bribes are overpriced.
Imagine that. So why'd you leave?
The real question is why didn't I leave sooner? There's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them.
Well, that's high society for you, I guess. What do you mean?
I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first.
Oh, red tape, huh? Okay. So you had to deal with red tape out of it. That would drive me crazy. Yeah, let's be obnoxious here. You had to deal with red tape. So what?
That's no way to live. People call Byzantium the jewel of Halcyon, but really, it's just paste. Everything's polished and bureaucracy. Take a close look and you'll see it's deader than anywhere else in the colony.
Alright, anyway, so I need the lay of the land. What should I know?
Don't trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile.
Now that last thing needs elaboration. Why not?
People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry. It can get ugly.
Okay. I guess that's the world we're living right now. Must have been interesting growing up there.
Interesting like a colonoscopy. I trained as a surgeon. More my folks' idea than mine, but I made the best of it.
Alright, but...
Lots of them, unfortunately. I even sculpted a few. Turns out Byzantines are more concerned with having square shoulders and a good profile than, well, anything else.
Alright, I guess that's not different than any other place with rich folk, so... Okay, enough about Byzantium.
That's what I've been saying.
Alright, no, we shouldn't part ways. Bye-bye. I'm gonna head out now, explore this Byzantium for myself.
Initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
Well, you do that, Ada. You rest. So let's take Ellie and Nyoka. So welcome to Byzantium's freight port. Well, that doesn't look very sexy right now, but I guess it's gonna get better. Again, I guess let's go. First though, let's see you. So just to remind you, we're here to kill this scientist that supposedly started an alien invasion. What? You didn't see me, right? Alright, nobody sees me. I'm like invisible. Hey, who are you though? Carmen Imagawa.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, you're meeting me. Oh, that's the main quest character. Okay, let's roll my eyes and sigh dramatically because I'm the one you're meeting, Carmen.
Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you?
Yeah. Why do you sound so surprised?
Nothing, it's just... I thought you'd be taller. Anyway, let's not get hung up on that. The Phoenix is a wanted man and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
The Phoenix? That's what you call Phineas?
Yeah, that's my codename for... you know, our mutual friend.
Sounds like talking about the president or something. Phoenix is in the building, everybody. So let's see. Alright, what's your codename?
Oh. I'm Golden Eagle.
Alright, what am I though? Oh no. Do I have a codename? Yeah.
Yeah. I named you Cuckoo.
Okay, now seriously? No way, I'm Golden Eagle and you can be Cuckoo.
That doesn't even make... Fine. Fine.
Does this mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine, but make it a really good one.
Let's go with... Rufus Hummingbird.
Forget it. Codenames are for amateurs anyway.
Too late. I've already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning codenames.
This cloak and dagger stuff is nonsense, but if everyone else gets a code name, I want one too.
You can be Cassowary.
That's shockingly apt. Cassowaries were a solitary bunch. But once they had a friend, they'd stick with them till the end.
Aggressive little creatures, too. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Alright, so we need a way of getting in, I guess. There's gotta be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected, or can't you get me into the minister's estate? First, let's ask about her though. How exactly did you get involved in all of this? Because, you know, for all we know, this Carmen could be a double agent here.
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
All of them trying to eat you, I'd wager.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
Man, Carmen and her birds. Oh, we got the science option. When they die off, it's a sign that something's wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Not really.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Okay. That seems pretty normal, actually. If our suggestion boxes at work are anything to go by.
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
Wow, it seems like people are satisfied with just filing their complaints, even if those complaints aren't fixed. People just want to vent. That's a life lesson, guys. Alright, and?
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
What the heck, Carmen? What aren't you getting? They just don't want to help you. Just putting up a pretty smiley face. Alright, so let's see. If you ask me, the suggestion box was pretty useless to begin with. Or let's see. No, that's how things go around Halcyon, in case you didn't notice. Yeah, wake up, Carmen.
Except that's not how they go. At least that's not how they're supposed to go in Byzantium.
If things are broken here, of all places, then I'm starting to think there ain't a hope left in this colony.
Things have kept on running this long, right? Or so I used to think. The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
So you want me to believe that a suggestion box is the way you're helping me save the galaxy? That's a little weird now, but okay. Okay, let's look for a way of getting the closer to the minister. Can you get me to the minister's estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Well, I need intelligence to get inside, but okay. So, anything you can tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Okay. Interesting, thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Oh, God forbid. So there's gotta be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected, though.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Well, then we'll have to separate him. Or kill them, I guess. Alright, we got work to do in any case.
Good hunting, Golden Eagle.
I see you, golden goose, whatever. She and her birds. Now let's head in. Yeah, the main quest is actually closer. So the City and Stars, now that Phineas knows Minister Clark's been hoarding dimethyl sulfoxide in Byzantium, he just needs you to get there and steal it. So we could speak to the Minister and steal his thing, whatever that is, dimethyl sulfoxide. Minister Clark spends almost all of his time at his estate, which is under heavy guard. He may be hard to reach, but he's apparently hoarding the colony's reserves of dimethyl sulfoxide. And optional, we can speak to the minister's guards and learn some things about him. And we're gonna do that, definitely. So let's go. Street access retirees? Where does street access lead? Halcyon to an even better tomorrow. Alright, I guess the lift is our only way out here. Girls, hope you're ready. Wow, that's a long ride. What the heck are we going? That's a loading screen. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Take a good look at this. That is, as Ace Ventura puts it, beautiful. That's where we were. I wonder what happens if I jump that. Oh, heck. Should I just try it for fun? I'm saving and jumping. Oh, I can. No, I cannot.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Oh, well.
Stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
Oh, girls, you've been brainwashed to the bone. But that's to be expected. Hello, pretty. Wow. Well, that's a nice sight. How big is this place? Yeah, it is big. We don't get to see all of it, of course, the whole circle, but still. Hey, janitor. Look at him dusting off things.
Down there, a new ship. Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
But what would they be doing here? And how did they ever get permission to land?
I'll give you a tip.
Perhaps we'll finally get some excitement after all.
Yes, you will. I'm here to murder your leader. Shh, don't tell it to anybody, though. Alright, let's explore every nook and cranny here.
Look at those arms. How'd you like to show those off for millions?
So who are you? Maverick Johnston? Is he like a quest character? Nope.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism, know what I mean?
I don't actually. Whatever you're saying, I'm not buying.
There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
I consider myself freelance.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Yeah, I see me in the papers too for what I'm about to do. Just tell me what you're offering, man.
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Hey, if you want an action story, you ought to haul a couple of cameras to Monarch sometime. We'll give you some damn good footage. If you survive.
Unscripted chaos. Come on, who'll pay to see that? Audiences want heroes and villains just like the one standing in front of me. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Actually, that's gotta be fun, starring in a movie. Why not? I'm in.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Alright, I guess we can now attend an audition. Everything is closed. What's this? However you pronounce that, I don't know. It's French. I'm not good at French.
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die.
dissidents actually took over the refinery. I can't believe it!
And then, the chairman shot their space shuttle down with a Hammersmith grenade launcher. Incredible.
Are you two talking about the new Dissident Hunter adaptation? Don't spoil it. I'm behind.
You need to watch more Aetherwave. You never know what's going on.
These people sound spoiled to the core. Alright, Forsyth, guns, weapon, ammunition. Interesting. Oh, now that's my kind of shop here. Look at all these guns. Are they interactable? No, they're not, unfortunately. Well, let's get some info maybe. From Winston Forsyth, the eye patch guy.
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
Which is because you're the only shop, man. Alright, so, what do people around here need weapons for anyway?
Why, to defend their property, of course.
50-bit says he's got a hard on right now.
Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to protect it.
From what?
Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One never knows what threat might arise.
Oh, please. From what I've seen of this city, a rusty nail is the most hazardous peril you've ever suffered.
The point is to be adequately prepared, and good preparation is a powerful deterrent.
Alright, I guess. Let's see, you're an idiot. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's spite him a bit.
And you're here to buy a weapon, are you not?
Alright, let me see what you got. Alright. Well, that's all you get out of Winston Forsyth, I guess. Look at this thing, though. That looks nice. I can't get enough of the views. Let's go this way.
Spacer's Choice Dehydrated Water Tablets. Just add air. Now available in carbonated.
Dehydrated water tablets. How does that even work?
You have a rather exotic presence. A new Auntie Cleo's facial mask, perhaps? Or experimental pheromones?
Okay. Is it up there? That's probably just a balcony. Look at this place, man. Food service mechanical. That's the waiter of the future, people. He's not gonna get any tips. I guarantee you that. Alright, the other way. Or is it this thing here? What does this say? Billing something. Let's get inside. And there are the guards. Let's first talk to the bartender, though.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part purple spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary.
Well, blue bloody hell. No, I don't want to drink. Let me ask you some things.
Oh, by all means, ask away.
Oh, how polite. Alright, so what's it like working here?
I don't believe in work. Work is for automechanicals and lower classes.
So how does anything get done then around here?
By automechanicals, of course. Byzantium's fleet of mechanical servitors are programmed to simulate a labor force, but without all the unsightly workers milling about. We all have our roles in society. I like to think of myself as an entrepreneur. This drinking establishment is my investment.
Alright, so this guy doesn't think he's working. Oh man, the brainwash. Picked up any interesting rumors?
Maverick Johnston's about to release his new picture. From what I hear, they've already started shooting.
Yep, and I'm gonna star in it, baby. But that's all I'm getting out of him, I guess. Let's talk to those guys.
Hey! Stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The way you've been drinking, you can tell 5 feet. Alright, I didn't know I was talking to such a big shot. Calm down, was just looking for the bathroom. No. Should I just spite him? Are you supposed to drink on the job?
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
Oh, so you're a rookie. And that means easier to pry information out of. Alright, so anything you can tell me about Minister Clark?
Oh, he's medium height with like medium colored hair and like a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters.
So he's an average scumbag, I guess. You haven't met him, have you?
Everyone tells me he's very private, okay? Besides, I just started.
Alright, so what's so important about guarding him?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
Yeah, only to top drunks. A key, you say, though? Now that's interesting.
That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Minister Clark's residence. It's all so very high level.
Alright, so you know what? Let's get you drunk so that I can steal your key. How about I buy you a drink to celebrate?
That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
I don't have any Spectrum vodka to give you. Alright, so we gotta buy some, I guess. I'll leave you to it. Let's buy some Spectrum vodka.
What can I do for you?
I could use a drink.
Then you'll want to speak with our automechanical inebriation assistant, located just over there.
Inebriation assistant. Alright. Aren't you a bartender, though?
Quite so. But I would never lower myself to do something as gauche as tending bar. My automechanical assistant does all the work for me.
So you just stand there and smile, I guess? Alright, Mr. Automechanical. Give me some drinks. Where are you? Is it this guy?
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
Oh, really? Banter? How could I resist? Let's have it.
Request confirmed. Banter protocol activated. Welcome, attractive patron, to Billingsley's House of Inebriation. Did you know that I am a priceless heirloom, custom built for the Billingsley family? Please remember to thank Mr. Billingsley for allowing you to bask in my presence.
Whatever. I'll have a drink. Alright, what's the vodka? Spectrum vodka, there you go. Alright, let's buy... I don't know, how much do those cost? I don't know, let's buy 5 of them. Whatever. Alright, now let's get you drunk, mister.
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met before?
Yeah, here's to your promotion, man. Let's drink.
Here's to me. Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
Of course, my friend. Have another one.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a Manosaur energy. Oh, Lost. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Only 2? You got a ways to go.
Yeah, man.
Have you always been here? I didn't see you a minute ago.
And that's the mark of a good guard. Come on, you're just seeing 2 of me. How about you see 3 of me?
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, let's follow you and steal your key. I'm gonna quick save.
I just need to sit down.
Yeah, you do that, man. Just sleep. Alright, guys, you get in here.
I'm going.
Let's close the doors. Nobody needs to see this. And let's get everything. Oh, let's get the helmet as well. Why not? Alright, so now we got his key. What the heck? Stop scaring me like that. Alright, so where do we go next then?
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report.
Alright, so their conversation is over. Let's see what they're saying.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of her?
For the last time, access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to be somewhere else. Anywhere else.
Yeah, I get the feeling. So what are you blabbering all about?
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
Oh, fancy words for somebody who could be dead very soon. Okay, that's a rude way to greet someone. Frolicking? Guys, do I frolic? Yeah. Oh. If I had the dexterity, I could do something. What a coincidence. I just thought I'd like to sock this lady in the face. Yeah, let's go with that.
Ugh, how utterly expected. You must be one of those violent vagrants I've heard tell of, wandering the system in search of brutality. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
We need to have some fun with her. Let's see, what's wrong with more people? If the board's supposed to let her, you get there? Yeah, let's go with that. If the board isn't supposed to let people into the city, how'd you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
Wow, isn't that interesting how these people are brainwashed, right? And she thinks that she's earned her place because her grandfather was somebody. Which is like the opposite of what we think today. If you know somebody, then you haven't earned your place. What's a CIO anyway? Okay, no, let's not go with that. Wait, but what did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Wow, inheriting bits isn't the same as earning them, girl.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
Honestly, you're a simple idiot. What's a CIO?
Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list.
Oh, this is hilarious. Somebody got wealthy by choosing a font out of a list. Man, you people amaze me. What other ideas did he come up with? Let's have some fun.
Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones. And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary, so far ahead of his time.
I don't even know what to comment about this lady. She's clearly insane. Alright, I see, thanks.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
Now let's ask the final question here. What's wrong with more people?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
Well, actually, I want to know about the early retirement. What's that?
The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest and most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
Oh, she gets nothing. Wow, she's really, really dumb. Okay, intelligence. Well, most contents have some inherent biases, so technically...
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway. Might as well make a few bits.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
Wow, we're getting a quest from the crazy lady? Sure. Let's see. Yeah, I'll look into it. Why not?
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. You'll encounter security afterward, but surely you'll handle it. You are the violent sort of vagrant, after all.
Alright, how did you get those access codes?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital.